Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful and mysterious countries on Earth, China. Behind the headlines and the Great Wall, there are facts that will blow your mind. From ghost cities to the world's biggest human migration, you're about to discover 20 facts that sound made up, but are 100% real. Let's begin. Kicking things off with a massive one. Mount Everest sits on the border between Nepal and China, but while the Nepalese side is packed with climbers, the Chinese side is almost empty. The northern route is steeper, colder, and far more dangerous, reserved for only the most elite climbers. Permits are harder to get, and the challenge is legendary. It's Everest's wild side, and only a handful dare to try it. Fact 2 is about energy on a mind-blowing scale. China burns more coal than every other country in the world combined. This has powered its economic rise, but also made it the world's largest emitter of carbon dioxide. Some cities are so polluted the sun disappears behind thick smog for days. While China is investing in renewables, coal remains its biggest environmental challenge. The very thing that built modern China now threatens its future. If you thought your school days were tough, think again. Chinese students face 6-day school weeks, long hours, and mountains of homework. Everything builds up to the Gaokao, a 2-day exam that can decide your entire future. During Gaokao, cities go silent and families put everything on the line. The pressure is intense and the stakes are life-changing. It's academic competition on a scale most of us can't imagine. Fact 4 is literally out of this world. China has become a space superpower, landing rovers on Mars, sending probes to the far side of the moon, and building its own space station. Now they're planning a permanent base on the moon by the 2030. The new space race is on, and China is aiming to lead. The ambition is sky high, and beyond. China has taken surveillance to a whole new level. With 600 million cameras, almost one for every 2 people, public spaces are constantly monitored. AI and facial recognition track everything from jaywalking to student attention in class. Even public restrooms use facial recognition to dispense toilet paper. The government says it's for safety, but privacy concerns are huge. It's Big Brother, but real, and everywhere. Imagine life without Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram. In China, all major Western social media platforms are banned. Instead, people use WeChat, Weibo, and Douyin, apps that are even more integrated into daily life. But everything is monitored and censored by the government. It's a parallel digital universe walled off from the rest of the world. This next fact is one of the strangest. China has built entire cities, skyscrapers, malls, parks that remain almost empty. These ghost cities were constructed in anticipation of population booms that never came. The result? Modern, pristine cities with barely anyone living in them. Some are slowly filling up, but many stand as eerie monuments to overbuilding. It's urban planning on a surreal scale. How does China control its internet? Meet the Great Firewall. It blocks thousands of foreign websites and censors sensitive topics with advanced algorithms. Tens of thousands of internet police enforce the rules. Some citizens use VPNs to get around it, but the government is always one step ahead. It's the world's most advanced censorship system. Let's talk about something legendary, Kung Fu. More than just fighting, Kung Fu is about discipline, focus, and achieving excellence through hard work. Originating at the Shaolin Temple, it's a living tradition practiced by millions for health and self-mastery. It's a symbol of China's strength and cultural heritage. Every morning, millions gather in parks to practice Tai Chi. This ancient martial art is now a form of moving meditation, especially for the elderly. The slow, graceful movements promote health, balance, and community. It's a daily ritual that brings people together in harmony, a beautiful tradition alive every sunrise. China's most famous resident, the giant panda, was once nearly extinct. Massive conservation efforts, including panda reserves and breeding centers, have brought them back from the brink. Pandas are now listed as vulnerable instead of endangered. It's a global conservation success story, proof that a nation can save its symbol with enough dedication. Need to travel across China? Take the bullet train. China's high-speed rail network is the largest and fastest in the world. Over 25,000 miles of track built in just a decade. Trains reach over 200 miles per hour, connecting cities in hours. Stations look like futuristic airports. It's transformed travel and set a new global standard. While others talk about high-speed rail, China just built it. Fireworks were invented in China, but now many cities use drone light shows instead. Thousands of drones create 3D images and animations in the night sky. No smoke, no noise, just pure spectacle. Controlled by a single computer, these shows are pollution-free and mesmerizing. It's ancient tradition, reinvented with cutting-edge tech. The future of celebration is here. Ready for a food adventure? In some Chinese night markets, you'll find scorpions, silkworms, and cicadas, deep-fried and served on a stick. For locals, it's a crunchy, protein-rich snack. For tourists, it's a dare. Eating insects is sustainable and has a long tradition in China. Not everyone eats them, but it's a unique part of the country's culinary diversity. Would you try a scorpion kebab? Lunar New Year triggers the world's largest annual human migration. Hundreds of millions travel home, making over 3 billion trips in just 40 days. Train stations overflow, highways jam, and the entire country is on the move. For many, it's the only time to see family all year. The scale is hard to imagine. An epic journey for family and tradition. It's not just a holiday, it's a cultural phenomenon. With over 1.4 billion people, China is the world's most populous country. That's 1 in every 6 people on Earth. Managing this population shapes everything: economy, cities, and daily life. The one-child policy changed the nation, and its effects are still felt. For now, China holds the title, but India is catching up fast. China's urbanization is the fastest in history. Every year they build the equivalent of a new New York City: skyscrapers, roads, and subways. Construction happens at record speed, transforming skylines overnight. It's fueled economic growth but also led to ghost cities and environmental challenges. The scale is simply unmatched. China is as wide as the US but uses only one time zone: Beijing time. In the far west, the sun might rise at 10 a.m., but clocks say it's morning everywhere. This creates odd daily routines, with people starting work or school hours after sunrise. The policy was meant to promote unity, but it's out of sync with nature. Imagine eating dinner in daylight or going to school in the dark. Only in China. Live streaming in China is a billion-dollar industry. Top hosts earn fortunes as fans send them virtual gifts: digital roses, cars, even rocket ships, worth real money. Some streamers make millions a year, all from digital tips. It's entertainment, e-commerce, and celebrity culture rolled into one. Welcome to the future of online fame. China is almost cashless. QR codes rule everything. From street vendors to luxury stores, payments are made with Alipay or WeChat Pay. Even beggars have QR codes for donations. Many places no longer accept cash at all. Every transaction is tracked, making life convenient but also raising privacy questions. China skipped credit cards and jumped straight to mobile payments. This is what we had for you about the China that are almost too wild to believe. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing videos.